Good afternoon from the Poirier Sports and Leisure Complex, where today the Coquitlam Express will play host to the Wenatchee Wild. Matt Dorsey in on the right wing. He has a man going to the net. Centering pass is tipped away as Mordry was all alone in front of the Express goal. Dorsey on to get into the slot, and a one-timer is stopped by Matthews as getting set up in the slot was P.J. Fletcher. Jack Cameron, again, he'll just survey the situation in front of him behind his own net. And now start back for the Express with a lead pass. And racing in on the right wing is Josh Bruce. Cutting right to the net, he shoots, and a nice save made by Park on the first Express shot here today. Sandum, he's met by a pinching Sasaki. Kimmins helps him up and banks it up ahead for Woldauer with Walton jumping into the rush. Walton cutting in to the net, backhand, and a save made by Park. Jack Cameron up the left wing to Pearson. Nice lead feed to Farrell across the wild line. He'll drop it off for Robillard. He'll then drop it for DePaulo. He shoots and he bounces just wide. Bang back to the line to Chad Sasaki. He'll feed to the left point to Dorsey. Returning it to Sasaki in the middle. Now the right side to Hodges. Quickly down low into the slot, and the one-timer put just wide on a good setup for Stratton. Now Farrell in the high slot in the wild zone. He'll leave it for Schulting, but it rolls off of his stick, and Wenatchee's going to get a break. And dancing in is Christoph Filion with a breakaway. He shoots, and Matthews makes a big stick save. His best save of the afternoon by Colby Matthews to deny Christoph Filion. Ballerin, his pass off his stick, and his glove down for Hodges. He'll walk in and shoot it. Matthews makes the save. He stared him right down. Same can be said for Cal Sunquist at 887. Rabel with a shot deflected, bounces in front, and swinging and missing on that good chance was Reifenberger. That should have been 1-0 there. Now Schulting controlling in his own zone for the Express. Wheeling up from behind his own goal. He'll dish it out to Power. Quickly up to Gregan across the line. Gregan right to the net, and he scores! What a goal by Connor Gregan! Powering to the net and driving it home to give the Express a 1-0 lead. He came in like a wrecking ball on that one and just drove it home with authority. Express opened the scoring on Connor Grega's 19th of the season. And then comes Greg again. He shoots, and the save made by Park. That close to number 20. 90 seconds remaining in the first. Now up for Woldauer. In across the line, the left wing. He'll stop back to Polo with his shot, and Park makes the save. Jack Cameron, and he'll back it up ahead for DePaulo with Pearson going to the net. Alex DePaulo shoots, and that's stopped by Park. And puck in behind. Pearson trying to jam, and the Express celebrate. The referee says no. Dorsey, he'll tip it behind the net, but that's nicely broken up by Chase Denholm. And he'll start back at the right wing feed for Bruce. He'll muscle it in on the right wing. Bruce cutting to the net. He shoots. And I think Park got a piece of that with a shoulder on the short side. Right wing feed to Christian Sandum. Kimmins to the net. There's a pass. Tipped on goal. And a nice pass saved by Park. Now Woldauer leaves it for Sandum. Nice feed to Cooper at the line. He'll dance in. Cooper shoots, and Park the save. Loose in front, and it's cleared away by Stratton. And now the Express will try and turn it back with some numbers as Farrell is being hauled down to behind the plane. Kimmins leaves it for Walton, in, shoots in. That went just wide. Now Sasaki being forced out of a good pressure up ice by DePaulo. Now Motor will play up the wing, intercepted by Cameron. He'll walk in and shoot, he scores! Jack Cameron sliding it under Park, and late in the second period, the Express have expanded their lead. It's 2-0. Iannone leaves for Hodges. He shoots, and that's blocked. Hodges with it again. Back to Cook. Wrist shot, scores! Surprising Matthews, as I think a screen was setting up in front. Brendan Cook snapping it past Matthews, and the Wild are within one. It's a 2-1 game. Final minute of this second period. Reifenberger centers it quick, sending pass in front, and a big save by Matthews there to deny Christoph Filion. Connell, he'll get it up to Bruce, who will force it out, and he's 2-on-1 with Danny Pearson. Josh Bruce shoots, Park the save, rebound, and is taken away. Power, he'll walk in and shoot, and that's nicely blocked. And the puck's held in by pinching Cooper. He's in deep, centers it in front, and chipped it over top of the net. But another good chip for the Express working deep in the Wenatchee zone. And now the Express will try and counter with some numbers. Here's Kimmins with stand-up. Kimmins in on the right wing, centering back, shot! And that went over top of the goal and a good chance for Jack Cameron. And now in behind the play, Woldauer getting tangled up there with Modry. As Santa Lucia paddles deep in his own zone and flees it up to Kimmins. Up for Woldauer to across the wild line. Down to Sanda. Backhand scores! Christian Sanda on the backhand gives the Express some assurance. And with 5:27 remaining in the third period, the Express lead 3-1. They're going to keep the goaltender, Austin Park. Now they're going to keep him in the net for now, but now Wenatchee controls the draw, and there goes the goaltender to the bench. Sasaki shoots the front, and they score! They got what they wanted. 8 seconds into the power play. Chad Sasaki with a shot. It was deflected in front, and it's a power play goal to make it a 3-2 game with 1:41 remaining in the third. Matt Dorsey drew the only assist on the power play goal by Chad Sasaki. As Mackey starts with just over a minute remaining in the third. He'll sauce it into the Express zone. Cutting in, Reifenberger scores! We are tied! Marco Reifenberger skating on to the Chad Sasaki saucer pass, and with a minute to go, it's a 3-3 game. Josh Bruce turning just inside the line. He'll take it down the boards. Walton's in front. There's the pass. Walton! Stopped by Park. What a great chance for Peter Walton to win it. Grega skates onto the puck. Gets some help from Cameron in the Express breakout. 2-on-1. Cameron with power. Jack Cameron shoots. Stopped by Park, and there's no rebound. Back to Peter Walton. He'll walk in, turn, straddle the blue line. He'll then leave it for Jared Power. He'll lay it down to Grega. He shoots, kicked out, rebound. And Park makes the save again off of Peter Walton. Now back starts Wenatchee. Here's Cookin on the right wing. Takes it deep on Cameron. Right to the net. He shoots, and Matthews makes his best save of the overtime. Cameron trying to get back with the Express. He'll quickly fire it up ahead to Bruce as Wenatchee wanted to change. Bruce in across the line. He's tired. Gets it down to Sanda. He rolls it back. It's in behind Bruce. And it's going to be a break for Murphy Stratton. He'll walk in on a breakaway. Murphy Stratton back in. Scores! Wenatchee wins 4-3 in overtime. Murphy Stratton with a backhander that beats Colby Matthews. And the Express go from a 2-goal lead late in the third period to seeing it slip away and then eventually losing this one in overtime.